question for you guys before we pop off of this episode. Do you consider England to be faces or heels?
Oh, I like that question. Oh, that's a great question. Okay, that's probably the best question that we've had on Kickback since I've started doing. Congratulations, Caroline. Proper journalism right there. I
I'm
applaud you
honestly,
for this.
I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, this has been in my head since we started talking about England at the beginning of the podcast. And I've been trying to think about my answer as we've been going through this entire episode, and I really can't decide. So
I
I
think I
want to
got
hear
it.
your guys'
I think I
answers
got it.
first.
I think I
Go
got it. You
ahead.
know who they are? England are Drew McIntyre. Okay? England
Okay.
are
Probably
super. No, I know. Fair with the Scotland show, but just bear with me for this second. I'm gonna take you through it. Okay? When you go to the Wales show, right, or when WWE goes to England or anywhere in the UK and they do that show, there's nobody more over. Like they are chanting and screaming from minute one to the third hour of whatever the event is. He's super over, but he got there now, and I think that there's still the kids will say that's a heel, like I don't know if I like that guy, and then there'll be the adults who are like, nah, but it's got to come home. I feel like Drew McIntyre is a good comparison, so I'd say England are a very over heel. I don't think they're face because I don't think everybody wants them to win and they're the good guys, but I don't think they're the villains like Portugal are in the same way. So I would say an over heel, like a Kevin Owens or like a Drew McIntyre, somebody like that.
I don't know, because I feel like this England team has a lot of new faces who are like Saka, Foden, Bellingham, like a lot of guys who are very likable.
They got some heels too.
Jack Grealish would be a heel, I would assume.
100%. Jack Grealish is a total heel, right? Jordan Henderson, nobody likes a Liverpool guy. Come on, get out of here, right? Pickford is a heel. Maguire's the laughing stock of the world. Like, there's a bunch of heels in the team too that people don't like.
But then I think it's outbalanced by the amount of guys that I don't think they would hurt a fly. Declan Rice,
true.
like what a man.
That's a good dude.
I mean, like Gareth. I'll go face. But also saying that I think a lot of people just hate England because we just simply. I think the image of England is almost like we expect to be in these finals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fair. I think we do expect to be at the finals and we hold a high standard. So. I guess heel. I guess heel would be the better way.
But an over heel. You're Drew McIntyre, bro. I'm telling you.
There's a couple of guys that are putting us over. Maybe we'll become faces if we win it all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This might just be a personal opinion because I've always rooted for England. But like they're like a John Cena to me. Like when John Cena is nice, when John Cena's face and he's loved and whatever, I like him. It's just a guy I'm rooting for. But when John Cena turned heel, I didn't buy it. Like I don't buy that this English national team is full of bad guys. Like I feel like they're full of good guys who are hated on, and John Cena gets hate no matter what.
That's
if
true.
He's good or bad.
And they're the face, aren't they? Like they're the face of the company, right? It's football coming, like football. You know what? It's a pretty good show. It's true. They get booed a lot, but there's an equal percentage of people who like them. They never go away as
John Cena, so talented, so charismatic, so kind, because we know how much he does for like everything, but still somehow so hated. And I'm like, that's to me, they're like England's a face, but a face that no matter what is going to be, even if they try to be the villain or the good guy or they do so much or they don't do enough, like they're going to get hated on, which is unfortunate for them because they are so talented, which is John Cena. That is my final answer.
I like the heel. The good guy that gets booed ahead of the bad guy who gets cheered. That's the juxtaposition we're making here. I like the show, Caroline.
Producer Brett, we have to clip this entire segment for YouTube. We're going to try and get some WWE fans into World Cup discussion. But yeah, I agree with you guys. I mean, it's like a mix. I don't know.